I'm like an adorable flying squirrel. Blah, blah, blah. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Answering Stuff, where I take questions from the internet and answer them. I am not qualified, but I'm doing it anyway. This week I asked you what you wanted to know about flashlights, and this is some of the crap that you came up with. Jenny asked, why don't they actually flash? It's very misleading. Shh, don't talk about it. They have weird nipples. Can't with the nipples, you know? Sandra asks, I thought you wrote fleshlights and suddenly I can't think of a single question for you. I have a sinking suspicion that a lot of you probably, yeah. Andy asks, if flashlights are called torches in England, what do they call a fleshlight? Pathetic. Tom asks, flashlights? Yeah, flashlights, you know, the things that help guide you through dark areas where there's no other source of light and you can't see things, and a flashlight. Yeah, that's what I asked. Travis asked, oh, you said flashlights, never mind. Bobby asked, why do men sometimes conceal male pleasuring tools in them? LOL, cough, flashlight, cough, LOL. Charlie asked, are they sticky? Check your Pringles can. I'm not gonna touch it, because if it is sticky, ew. That Kristen asks, fleshlights? Oh, I give up. I just give up. I'm giving up to the fleshlights. The perverts have conquered this episode. Lucretia asks, I wanna know nothing. I just wanna say, flashlight, neon lights. Every girl needs some parliament in their life. I also kind of am out of breath. Very dancing. Michael asks, do you ever intend on answering my questions or just leave me hanging? Wait, that wasn't about flashlights. I know this is not your first time here. There's like little floaty things. Lauren asks, no question, I'd just like to hear an impromptu song about flashlights. All right, here we go. Flashlight, 1 and 2, flashlight. Me and you, we're guided through the dark with our flashlights. Flashlights, yeah. Big finish, Jess. Kaylin wants to know, how much thought should go into the purchase of a flashlight? The struggle is real. This is so much information about flashlights and batteries, and I guess I literally asked for it. Larry wants to know, why is it when you finally need a flashlight, the batteries are dead? What was that face? Jennifer asks, how come they always take those huge batteries I never have? Because the battery industry is not very nice. They are mean. This whole episode is me dancing. Stuart asks, has anyone made a fleshlight joke yet? Oh damn, nope, I see them now. I'll get me coat. I just like that you called it me coat and not my coat. Just very French Canadian of you. Are you French Canadian? Tanya, whose name I've been saying incorrectly all these times, Tanya asks, why do my kids think every flashlight I purchase is a lightsaber? Because they are, right? Right? Curtis asks, mag lights make good bludgeoning tools. That's not a question, Curtis. That's just kind of an admission that you're a very violent man with heavy duty flashlights accessible to you. Ha. Lori asks, isn't mine the best? What? I want a French bulldog in a thing flashlight. Where did you buy that? Bill asks, why are mag lights the size of a forearm? I don't know, ask Curtis. He uses them like a forearm to bludgeon people. Nick wants to know, why do mine never have batteries in them? Also, who keeps stealing all the batteries from my stuff? It appears you may have a thief on your hands, which you should probably not be asking me these questions, but your local authorities will handle it much better than I will. Jessica asks, why do they flicker and die for seconds at a time when something intriguing is happening in a movie? Nothing makes you shit the bed more than, what? No. Marie asks, how come no matter how many we buy, the second we actually need one, I can only find that stupid wind-up crank one that makes my forearm feel like a 14-year-old boy? Where did you buy that? In the 1800s? Why do you have a crank flashlight? That's ridiculous. Aaron asks, do you prefer to flash with the lights on? I personally find it easier to flash in the dark, but hey, I'm fat and out of shape. Maybe if I lost 50 pounds, I'd be more comfortable flashing in daylight. I don't flash because these nips don't lie. They're very honest and concealed at all times. Beth asks, flashlights are so 1.0. Doesn't everyone use a flashlight app on their phone now? Except for the zombie apocalypse. Then I would totally want a big heavy flashlight to use as a zombie weapon. Well, Beth, you and Curtis could single-handedly fight the zombie apocalypse with your mag lights. Katie asks, why are flashlights called torches in the UK and why don't we call them that over here? Sounds cooler to me. Let me just go get my torch. That was half weird. The British people are just very sophisticated compared to us. Gigi Rambles asks, what the hell is children's and my husband's fascination with them? Have you ever like try to do like light things with them? It's kind of fun, actually. Puzzling Post Dad asks, is it better to have a flashlight that only shines light consistently or one that has fancy blinking lights as well? I'd say fancy blinking lights one because it could be a better self-defense mechanism to like flashingly strobe blind a criminal than bludgeoning them with a mag light. Why do I keep going back to that? I feel like I'm very genuinely concerned for what Curtis is doing with flashlights. So there you go, guys. We made it through another episode. If you have ideas or suggestions for a future episode, leave them in the comments below and I will do them. Also, don't forget that if you like this video to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with all of your friends so they can be just as confused as you every freaking Wednesday. Hooray for the first episode of the year! If you are wondering how you can get your question featured in one of these episodes, all you have to do is follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and every Saturday at noon Pacific time, I post the topic for the upcoming week's episode, and you can ask your questions there, and I'll collect them, and then I improv your answer, my answers for your questions. This is a group effort. Bring it in, big guy, bring it in.